So here is the LG Wing, the crazy smartphone at a crazy price. And as you are probably aware, I got this unit from Flipkart for around 30,000 or so. And the original price was around 65,000, which is a great price drop because sadly LG is shutting the smartphone division. But you will get complete 1 year warranty and updates up to Android 13 as said by LG. Though I have my doubts on it, but still, it looks good, and the main highlight of this one is its dual display that swivels out of nowhere. And it looks really different than your normal phone. So let's quickly unbox this LG Wing and let's find out what stuff has been removed from the box and all the things that you get with it. So we get some specs mentioned on the box first, and MRP here is around 80,000, which sounds like a joke now, but that is what it is. So the color that I have here is Aurora Grey, and let's quickly open the box now. First of all, we have the device itself, and it feels quite nice in hand, and there are some important features mentioned on it, like the swivel mode, gimbal mode, and the dual recording feature. Also, it has a 6.6-inch POLED display, which sounds good on paper, so let's keep the device aside for now. Next, we have the smaller box that contains a good quality case, and man, this is a nice quality case. They could have removed this, but so nice of them to include this in the box itself. And this is a hard case, not the cheap TPU ones that you get with other devices. So that's awesome to have. After that, we have some user manuals, and we have a USB type A to C cable, and it looks like we don't have a power brick with this one. And seems like LG did the same thing that they did with LG G8X. And I think that's alright, not a big deal, as I will check all the chargers that I have and let you guys know about which ones this device supports. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just do it right away because a lot of new content is coming really soon. Lastly, we have a Type-C to 3.5mm dongle, which is also nice to see as this device does not have a headphone jack, and I think it's great that they gave most of the required stuff in the box. Now that the unboxing part is over, let's come back to the device itself. And first impressions, well, it screams premium and looks like OnePlus got some inspiration from LG too. Let's power on the device and set it up really quickly, and in the meanwhile, let's have a quick look at the specs. So overall, the device feels quite heavy at 260 grams and it feels really huge overall, which some of you might not like. So this LG Wing has a 6.8-inch POLED display that does not feature any high refresh rate as such, and we also have a smaller display hidden below that is also similar looking and is a POLED panel too. And initial impressions, well, the display looks nice and immersive as it does not have a notch or anything, which feels even better. We also have a 32MP pop-up camera here on the top with dual stereo speakers. On the right side we have the volume rockers, and now coming to the back, we have this glass back that looks really nice, and we have a 64MP primary camera, a 13MP wide and 12MP ultra wide lens here, which is a good combination if you compare it with the trashy 2MP ones on other phones. Also, this device runs on Snapdragon 765G, which is a 5G capable processor, and it has 9 5G bands, which is awesome if you compare it with the likes of other mid-rangers. The unit that I have has 8GB of RAM along with 128GB of storage, and the storage is also expandable up to 2TB with an SD card. This device also has a 4000 mAh battery and supports fast charging up to 25 watts along with wireless charging support. Now that the device is almost set, here is that swivel display in action. And though it looks really cool, it has limited use cases only. And it looks like a cool experiment only, as you will use your phone normally most of the time. And that's how I'll be testing it. There are some unique things about this device that you can do with like games and stuff, and you can even launch 2 apps at a time on this device, which is nice. The swivel display mechanism here feels nice and sturdy overall, and you can expect it to last a long time if you won't use it that much, because it is a moving part and can fail for sure. We also get a gimbal mode on this device that can make the video quite stable, and here are some camera samples from the back cameras of this device. And they look nice overall, nothing extraordinary though. Similar is the case with front-facing camera and more moving parts in here. It means less durability, though this device is built nicely, but given LG has left the segment, it will be really hard to replace the parts if they fail. I'm not saying that they will fail, but this is a thing to consider while buying this device. Similar is the software situation, and that is also quite dicey. Though LG has promised updates up to Android 13 for this device, but we still have to see that getting fulfilled, as the updates are usually delayed for these devices. By the way, this one is running on Android 10 as of now, and Android 12 is in the beta stages already, so that's a big con if you like to stay updated. The overall performance seems decent as of now, but I will test it out with a lot of games and day-to-day tasks to see how well it does with all of it. And similar is the case for that battery life, as 4000 mAh feels somewhat less. But let's see how long it will last for me. Anyways, I'll dive deeper into this device really soon, so stay tuned and do like this video if it helps you out. Lastly, subscribe to the channel for more content like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.